You ordered me to do this time in jail, and I did the jail, so why am I still on supervision? Why am I have to? It's very hard to have sympathy for you when you. I'm sure your oncologist would not approve of you using methamphetamine. Here's the reason, Mr. Bland, because you didn't do what I ordered you to do.
I have issues.
All right, this is case number 25CR42849, the State of Ohio versus Douglas Bland. Mr. Bland, the court has received a report that alleges that you have violated the terms of your supervision. Officer Bretos, could you read that statement, please?
Yes, Your Honor. The defendant has violated general condition number 5, and that on April 21st of 2026, the defendant failed to report into the office as directed, which resulted in a warrant being issued for his arrest. Additionally, general condition number 7, on March 25th, 2026, the defendant was confirmed positive for methamphetamine, and on May 9th, 2026, the defendant tested positive for amphetamine and methamphetamine at the Warren County Jail. Also, special condition number 15E, the defendant has failed to make minimum restitution payments per his signed payment plan.
All right, Mr. Bland, do you understand those allegations?
I'm guilty.
I'm sorry. Well, do you understand them?
Yes, sir.
All right. You have a right. You have a right to be represented by counsel. If you cannot afford an attorney, I will appoint one for you at no cost. Do you have the funds to hire an attorney?
No, sir. I just like to get over with. I'm guilty. I did pay one of my restitutions, $379. Couldn't afford the other one, but I'm guilty.
How much more does he owe?
$2,300, $2,400. I was going to pay it off June 1st so I can be done with my probation, but I'm not going to give the court a runaround. I'm guilty. I did test positive. I do have issues. I just like to deal with, whatever time you're going to give me, I'll just take it.
Mr. Bland, did you say you've just made the one-time payment of $369?
$379.
Okay.
I can have it paid off June 1st. That's when I get my check. I got a check coming from my work.
So, Judge, he still owes $2,030 in restitution.
I missed my second payment because I was trying to pay my bills and balance it out. And it's kind of, I try to.
Well, that's one part of it, and that may be the most important part of this issue with the positive drug test twice. That's a problem too.
Yeah, I have issues. I do. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Well,
I have a drug issue.
I'm sorry?
I do have a drug issue. I ain't gonna lie to you. And since I'm sitting here trying to minimize what I'm doing, I have issues. I'm not apart from perfect. I know I need some help. I just don't want to give the court no kind of runaround saying this and that, and I just want to be straight as honest as I can be. I violated my probation. I'm guilty, and I'm willing to accept whatever the court issues to me for.
What's going on in Montgomery County?
Missed my probation hearing. I missed seeing my PO.
Yeah, my probation officer is telling me that they're recommending you do a CBCF for them. Do you know if that's true? Have you talked to them?
I haven't talked to nobody.
Do you know what that is?
Like a STAR program or something?
Yeah.
They wouldn't accept me. STAR program wouldn't accept me. Or
Who wouldn't?
Monday and the STAR would. I don't believe would accept me, or one of the two, but because of my health. But I got cancer. I got heart problems. I had open heart surgery. I'm not.
Well, I'm sure your oncologist would not approve of you using methamphetamine.
Right.
I'm just guessing. I'm not a doctor myself, but I'm just guessing that he'd probably say, "No, that's not a good idea."
I know I ain't gonna be around much longer, so I'm in my.
Well, I think that's why originally I had put you on 1-year supervision because of your health, but you literally are not doing. You're making things worse for yourself. I wouldn't think if you have. Do you have a? Has there been a time set for your?
I quit going to my doctor.
You quit going to your doctor.
They dropped my insurance. They dropped my insurance, so I was trying to redo my insurance, and then so I couldn't really go.
Mr. Bland, it's very hard to have sympathy for you when you are making these choices that are just wrecking your whatever's left. I mean, I don't even know about this diagnosis at this point because you, according to you live in Montgomery County, right?
Yes, sir.
According to your Montgomery County probation officer, she says you were saying all the right things but doing the opposite. So, all right, have him sign the form. I'm going to appoint you an attorney, Mr. Bland. All right, the court will find that you're indigent for the purposes of retaining counsel, and I'll appoint Attorney Bruce Huss to represent you in this matter. The court does find that there is probable cause. You have violated the terms of your supervision, and I'm going to set this for a final hearing.
Yeah,
Have a seat. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
End of flashback.
Well, Mr. Huss, Ms. Tranter, on behalf of the state of Ohio. Mr. Huss, does your client wish to have a hearing?
No, Your Honor. He wishes to tender a no contest plea at this time.
All right, Mr.
With
Bland.
probable cause.
All right, Mr. Bland, you understand you're entitled to have a hearing on this allegation? Yes?
Yeah, I'm guilty.
Okay, so you're going to waive the hearing and admit to the violation?
Yes, sir.
Okay, court's going to find that you have violated the terms of your community control. What's going on in your Montgomery County case?
Just waiting to go from here to there whenever this is resolved.
Do you understand what the recommendation is?
Yes, sir.
You're going to comply with that?
Yeah, Montgomery County, yeah.
Here.
No. I'm gonna be honest with you, Your Honor. You sentenced me to 150 days in jail. I did, and you suspended 60 days of them. I just kind of like don't understand how I can be sentenced now to a 6-month program.
Here's the reason, Mr. Bland, because you didn't do what I ordered you to do. So, see, here's the problem. Punishment is only a certain aspect of this. There are other aspects in the sentencing computation and the things that I am required by law to consider. One of them is restitution to your victim, which you have not paid in full.
Yeah, I paid.
Do you agree?
I paid the payment.
You still owe over $2,000.
I had only been paying 2 months, sir.
Well, Mr. Bland, I understand that, but again, you're sitting there arguing with me or tell.
Not arguing, sir.
Okay, but you're pointing out to me that you ordered me to do this time in jail, and I did the jail. So why am I still on supervision? Why am I have to do? Because you haven't done everything else.
Yeah,
That's why.
I understand. I'm talking about how I'm being sentenced to how I'm being wanted to be sentenced to a program for 6 more months. I can't pay restitution.
All right, would you rather just go to prison?
Yeah, I'll go to prison.
Wait, what?
You'd rather go to prison than do a program?
Yes, sir. Mr. Huss, I'm thought about this. I just feel like whatever. I understand that the court has a job to do and duty to do, and the only thing I say is that I'm ready to accept any kind of responsibility for what you hand down to me today, sir. I have nothing else to say.
Well, I was offering what's recommended is that that you can get more significant treatment for your drug issue. That's what's recommended to me. But you're saying you're not going to do that.
I'd like to get to like a Woodhaven or something like that. 6 months.
You don't get to choose, but
I know. I don't.
Mr. Bland, it's very simple. The people that make these recommendations to me, they do this for a living. They are aware, and people come in here all the time and they want to negotiate with me as far as what they want to do, but that's not what's recommended. And I'm going to follow the recommendation because these folks are smarter than I am about this on what it's going to take to get you to stop using illegal drugs. So I'm going to follow the recommendation. But if you don't want to do it, I can't make you do it. So if you're not going to do it, I'll just send you to prison.
Okay.
Is that what you want to do?
Yes, sir.
All right. With this violation, then, the court's going to find that you are no longer amenable to community control, and that prison is necessary to fulfill the purposes and the principles of sentence, including punishment, deterrence, and protection of the public. So I will order you to serve 12 months in prison. You have 173 days jail time credit as of today, and you'll get credit for that. There is restitution still owed in the sum of $2,030, which you are still required to pay. Other than that, I think the court has found you indigent for other costs.
I don't think so, Your
Mr.
Honor.
Bland, did you have another comment you wanted to make?
Just wanted to apologize for the disrespect if we felt.
I didn't feel disrespected. Again, my problem is I'm trying to help you, and if you're not to the point, how old are you?
53.
53. It's time to stop using drugs. I mean, it's time to get on with your life. But if you're not there, you're not there. I get it, but.
Addiction is a disease, and I'm being punished for having a disease.
Well, again, no, you're being punished because you're not following the court's orders.
Right.
There's a difference. All right, thank you, sir.
Have a great
Good luck to you.
Yeah, good luck, Douglas.
Thank you.